July 11th, 2018. Sunny Florida. Icast just opened, but we're stuck at home in Ontario because we have the CSFL event this weekend. And I thought I was going to be pre-fishing for it all week, but I think we found what we're going to go with. So it's time to do other things and maybe do a little fun fishing since I've got some free time. Today, I got to get we're going right now to Walmart. I know Icast just opened, but some guys like me got to go to Walmart. Need to get, we'll turn that exposure down, funnel for my oil. Got to fill the oil up in the boat today. And since it's like Florida weather here in Ontario, today is a great day to take the boat to the car wash and pressure wash that carpet that's become a mess. It's got a little my blood, it's got a little fish blood in it, and it's got a whole lot of Tim Hortons coffee stains. While everybody is enjoying themselves at Icast, we're going to get the boat ready and then we're going to go do some fun fishing. Haven't got to do that in a few days, so we're going to head to the CAIN this afternoon when it cools off, and we're going to flip some largemouth bass. Well, for the whole summer and spring, I didn't have a funnel. I lost mine last year and I've been hand pouring my oil and making a mess. So since we're doing an afternoon fish today, we got our funnel, cleaned the boat today, but this is really why we didn't go fishing this morning. Icast just opened in Florida. There's absolutely so much new stuff coming out. I want to show you some cool things that the Daiwa Canada and Daiwa USA has posted. The new CG80, which is like a flipping reel. I hope you guys can see this at home. It's got a smaller spool on it, so you're gonna be able, you don't need so much line, so it's perfect for flipping. The new Tatua rod series, look at this, are out at Icast. I know there's some glare here, I'm sorry. And I don't even know if we got a picture yet, but the Tatua, the one everybody's been talking about, is the new Tatua 100. It's the smallest Tatua they've made, which is really exciting. If you guys have used the Tatua bait casters, like the 150s I use or the SV, the T-Wing is awesome. Now they have it in an even smaller profile reel. If you go on the live well, there's a video Aylward talking about how he didn't want to give his back. He's had his since the classic. But make sure you go over to the Daiwa Canada Instagram page. The boys are at Icast right now. They're releasing all kinds of new photos and videos and behind the scenes look from the Daiwa stuff. You can check out the Daiwa USA Instagram page. They're doing the same stuff. It's not even, they're not posting the same stuff. So go check it out right now. We're going home to wash that boat today. Then we're going fishing. I promise we're going fishing. Made it to the car wash, vacuum the boat down, and then give the carpet a really good scrubbing. So nothing's come out from the Daiwa team here in the last hour, so this is the perfect time to do this. It is absolutely boiling hot out here today. If I have to clean the boat, I'd rather do it now and fish later when it's nice and cool. Oh, I've done this. This is at least the fourth time this year I've washed and vacuumed this boat. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's got to be done. Let's do it. Here we go, 3 o'clock. I spent the whole afternoon watching videos from Icast. I'm super bummed out I didn't get to go, but I thought I'd be right in pre-fish mode with the big Rice Lake event this week. But right now, I got the big Tatua rods out, the big Tatua Elite rods out. I got a flipping rod, I got my jig rod. This exposure is down too low. My jig rod, all my heavy duty flipping stuff. I'm super pumped. If we're not gonna pre-fish, then I'm gonna go fish somewhere that we're gonna have a ton of fun, and that'd be flipping largemouth. Big news from Icast. My guys at Daiwa released some amazing products. Hopefully we'll get to bring those to you over the next couple weeks. There's a new Exist reel, there's new J-braid, there's new Tatua rods, there's 12 more actions in the Tatua Elite Series rods. But other and big news, and just in the fishing world, Mercer signed with Pure Fishing, Abu, and Berkeley. That means that up here in Canada, the big Izumi and Mercer are back on the same forces. It's like the you know, in the past, at one time that those two fish were Shimano, and now they're with Pure Fishing. I haven't used a whole lot of Abu Garcia rods and reels in the past. You know, power bait's a pretty big staple of everybody growing up fishing. Everybody remembers their first pack of power bait. So that's pretty cool. So congratulations to Mr. Mercer. Really good to see him finally land a home after all the product testing he's been doing for the last 2 years. we're gonna go test our Daiwa product, flipping some heavy CAIN. We don't have a lot of lakes with CAIN, so this one is truly special to me because it has some donkeys and it's just a fun place to fish. And today is all about having fun before we go and fish the big CSFL event. Made it. Pumped. The elusive Canadian largemouth. We're back. This is where they held the club tournaments just off Lake Ontario. So with this breeze and the fact that Lake Ontario is there, the water should be a little bit cooler and hopefully these fish are gonna go a little better. Over here I'm gonna show you what I've been working on the last couple days. This is the rod that Sean McCall has been going crazy over. It's the Brent Ayler Finesse 7 foot. I got it with a Tatua SV, one of the smoothest reels for casting, and that's gonna come into play when I talk. But this bait, soft plastic jerk bait, I spent a couple evenings down at the river trying to figure out which tungsten weight to put on the front of this so that it didn't nosedive as soon as it hit the water. The 1/16 ounce. Hopefully with this rod, a medium heavy, it's got a super soft tip, but it's got lots of backbone. Hopefully with this rod, we're able to skip it into some cover and then work it out. So that's what we're gonna work on today. I got the big guns, forgot the flipping jig rod at home, but I got the big ones. We're doing some flipping. We're gonna see if we can't get this dialed in. The SV reel is smooth. If I'm gonna skip anything, it's gonna be with the SV reel. Let's get the Daiwa battle wagon out on the lake. Hopefully catch a pile of largemouth. Hopefully. Been out here for a couple hours, went through all the A water and nothing's biting. But I talked in the past on how this spot really seems to be a timing deal. I don't know if you guys can see, but the water is crystal clear. It's also quite a bit cooler than anywhere else we fished, only being 76 degrees. So I'm pretty sure I did have a fish blow up when we went into that froggy water, but the problem right now out here, and especially down there, is that there's so many deer flies. One just nuked my toe and my toe feels like it's gonna blow up. We're gonna try to kill a couple hours in here. Maybe we can pull one out with the frog. As soon as that sun goes down, where is that sun there? With any luck, some fish are gonna show up on the A water and we're gonna get them. So let's kill a couple hours, throw the frog around, see what we can make happen. And then fingers crossed, right before dark, those fish are gonna show up.
I'm happy with that one. Not a monster, but it's better than the first one. Cheers! What a tough night. Oh, another little guy.
That is not what I expected at all. When I was making plans to come here this afternoon, I was thinking, maybe we might get 10, maybe we'll get 15. If we're really lucky, we'll get 20 fish. Boated 3, missed 2, and the worst deer flies I've ever seen in my life. The back of my head and my feet are bit so bad, it's not even funny. They were getting me through the Daiwa mesh back hat. I don't mind bugs. It usually doesn't get to me that bad, but tonight, no fish biting and bugs isn't cool at all. We're gonna wrap all this up. Hopefully Rice Lake goes a lot better than this weekend. Since I don't really have a fishing tip for you guys, mosquitoes are bad here. Get yourself some rod socks, some rod condoms. I think that's the other company that sells them. Protect your investment in your rods. You spend a lot of money on a rod and reel, and you want to keep them in A1 shape. So pick some of these up, get them at your local retailer. There's some good deals on them on Amazon. Check them out. You can buy them online. Right now, I'm telling you, these mosquitoes now are getting me like crazy. There's billions of them. I'm gonna wrap the rest of these up and we are gonna hit the road because I'm out of patience with these bugs tonight. 3 fish, not 30 fish. Man. Made it home from the adventure. So, not what I expected it was gonna be at all. I really thought we were gonna lay an absolute hurting on those fish, but that didn't come to plan. I'm actually gonna go back and watch last year's vlog where I filmed there, and it was really good, just to see what time of year it was. Maybe we're just a little early. Maybe they schooled up later on in the summer, into fall. Not sure. Big Rice Lake CSFL event coming this weekend. Little anxious. Would like to get it on the water tomorrow to fish it, but we gotta wait 2 more days. So the next 2 days I'm gonna spend tomorrow cutting the grass, doing housework, getting everything ready so that I don't have to worry. Friday I'm actually going with Amber to see Brian Bracken perform in Coburg. When we were kids we used to play soccer together and actually go fishing quite a bit. He's playing over in Coburg. He's a musician, so I'm pretty excited to go do that. And then Saturday morning it is coming. So probably won't be a vlog between now and the start of the tournament. Couple days downtime. Couple of days to get caught up around the house. Simply put new right there. J-braid. We're gonna use those spools and spool up all the rods with some fresh line. Just, I don't know, ease my pain, worry-free fishing for there's not a nick or something in there, lose a giant. But I'm excited for the weekend. I'm excited to fish with Sean. I'm excited to, Rice Lake's got a lot of pressure since it's my home lake, so we'll see how it works out, but it'll be fun anyway. If it's meant to be, it's going to happen. Unlike today. Deer flies suck. My toe is so swollen, it's not even funny. They bit me all in the back of my head. Ugh. We could do without deer flies in the world. If we're gonna extinct an animal, I vote deer flies. Keep your eye on the Daiwa Canada Instagram page. They will be at Icast again tomorrow, bringing you stuff. Even if you just add them up, they have the information on all the new Daiwa products. You want to keep your eye on the Daiwa Instagram page. On Facebook too. Follow Veer Fishing. You guys know the drill. You guys are the best. Fingers crossed for Sean and I on Saturday. Rice Lake, CSFL. If you're around, come down to Golden Beach on the south source of Rice Lake. And Sean and I will be around after weigh-in. Make sure you come over and say hi. We can talk about fishing. It'll be a good one. We'll see you soon.